Rimrock Buzz podcast for the school year, and we are broadcasting from Rimrock Elementary School in Firth, Colorado.
This podcast is sponsored by the Rimrock Student Council and is hosted by the Student Council podcast team.
This podcast is your connection to what is going on at the Rimrock Elementary.
This is the last time you will be seeing us on the podcast because next year we'll be at the Freedom Middle School and there will be a new podcast team.
I'm looking forward to seeing what next year's team will do on the Rimrock Buzz.
This has been a lot of fun, and we've learned a bunch about podcasting.
My name is Jet.
Hi, I'm Josh.
This is Brandy.
Hi, I'm Ethan.
And my name is Nate. And Rimrock Buzz podcast is your connection to information of what is happening inside of school.
In this month's podcast, we have some highlights for this year.
We have a student council segment.
Student of the Month will be announced for me.
We have Golden Roar Awards for the month of March, too.
So don't go away. We'll be right back with the Rimrock Buzz Volume 1, Episode 7.
Hello, what's your name?
Josie.
And what is your favorite highlight of this year for you at Rimrock?
My favorite highlight is getting Mr. Bishop as my 5th grade teacher.
Awesome, thank you.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Tammy Kramer.
And what was your favorite part here working at Rimrock?
My favorite part of working at Rimrock is that we have fabulous students and we have even more wonderful teachers that work with all those students. And we have great parents who also support our school. And it's just a great place to work and learn.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tony, and my highlight of the year is being president of Student Council.
Hi, I'm Mary Thomas, and I'm one of the secretaries here at Rimrock. And my highlight of the year is welcoming Suzanne Guadnola as my fellow secretary, and working with her has been a lot of fun. And also working with all the students and the staff and the parents here at Rimrock makes it a great year. Thank you.
The Golden Roar Awards in the cafeteria for the month of April.
The Golden Roar winners in 1st grade are Angelina D., Christopher L., Wyatt G., Madison B., Dakota M., Carson G., Savannah G., and Mia S.
In the 2nd grade, we have Eli B., Alejandre V., Abby W., Juan V., Cody C., Tara A., Madison N., Nicholas P.
The 3rd grade Golden Roar winners are Sam P., Aiden M., Tess D., Julian S., Carly D., Jocelyn H., Caleb S., and Zachary V.F.
In the 4th grade, winners are Christina H., Dylan W., Kaylee L., Cameron R., Jackson C., Joshua B., Aubriana R., and Sierra T.
5th grade Golden Roar winners are Lexi D., Lauren S., Hayden J., Andrew E., Skylar H., Paige M., Cyrus D., and Joshua W.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Thank you for being on the Rimrock Buzz podcast.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
I understand that this is the 3rd year that Rimrock has had a student council. How does a student join the council?
Well, all 5th graders are eligible to join student council as long as they have teacher, principal, and parent recommendations. They also have to write an essay that we score. And we do have 4th grade representatives, and that means we take 1 to 2 kids from each of the 5 4th grade classes. 4th grade classes have a classroom election at the beginning of September each year. And then the kids get to vote in their class. And then the top 1 or 2 kids get to be in student council depending on how many 5th graders we have.
Why does Rimrock have a student council?
Well, the main reason we have student council is to give students the opportunity to serve their community and their school. We look for students who want to work on leadership skills and who are committed to making Rimrock an even better place. We think it's important for kids to have a voice at their school, and student council gives them that opportunity for their ideas to be heard and carried out. It also gives the opportunity for students to hear the whole student body, so we have student council members go around and kind of see what the kids want and hopefully get some of those ideas carried out.
What are some of the activities and committees that student council members are involved in?
Well, we have a lot of opportunities for members to be involved. Many of our committees were formed by students. They usually work on 2 different committees, and then they rotate throughout the school year depending on what they feel like doing. The current committees we have popcorn, school store, fundraising, and they do a variety of things like Santa's Secret Shop. We have mailbox, box tops, hall monitoring, flag and recycling, spirit committee, yearbook, and of course podcast, which is you guys. Serving on these committees gives students a chance to be a role model while contributing in a positive way to our school.
Miss Rayside, how do the committees run?
Well, we usually vote for committee leaders, so we'll have a committee leader that's a student council member on each committee. And then we also have a lot of staff that help out. We have Mrs. Morrison does podcast, and we have Mrs. Gisner who does a variety of committees, and as well as Mr. Powell and myself.
I noticed there's a lot of recycling going on. Who is in charge of that committee?
Mrs. Wells Patton has that committee, and that same committee also puts the flag up and takes it down.
Does Student Council have any other events planned for this year?
You know, we do still have a few things. We have a canned food drive starting hopefully next week. There will also be a Student Council election for 4th grade students wanting to run for Student Council officer positions. And we'll be posting signs for a meeting for that for all the 4th graders. The positions we offer will be president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and historian. But like I said, we'll put posters up around down on that end of the building telling them when that meeting will be. And then the election will be sometime in May. Also in May, we're going to switch from popcorn to Otter Pop, so the kids usually get excited about that. And we have Twin Day coming up at the end of April, and then we have Hawaiian Day at the end of May.
What can Rimrock look forward to for next year?
Well, we'll have a new group of kids, and we're hoping to do some character building workshops for the student council members once a month, so we're really excited about that. We're also hoping to get out into the community a little bit more. I mean, we do the canned food drives and those types of things, but we're hoping to actually get out into the community and contribute that way. The students do a great job in student council. We just want to give them a little more opportunity to be out and about.
I'm sure I speak for the others on the podcast team when I say that it has been a wonderful opportunity for learning and leadership. Thank you, Ms. Rayside, for coming today.
Thank you. You guys are doing a wonderful job.
We have something special coming up this Friday, and we have Tony, our president of Student Council, here to tell us all about it.
This Friday is our last Popcorn Friday. Next week, we will switch to Otter Pops. We will be placing a $10 Walmart gift card in 5 of the popcorn bags. Each popcorn station will have 1 bag that has the price.
Wow, I'm going to try to buy as many bags of popcorn as I can. So everybody bring your quarters. Thank you, Tony.
You're welcome.
This is the podcast team who are wondering what you're going to do this summer. So please tell us.
Well, I'm hopefully going to go visit my cousins. They live in Tulsa.
Okay, thank you. What are you guys going to do this summer?
Well, we might go up to Fair Play for Bro Days. Well, we always do. And we're going to celebrate me and my dad's birthday.
Okay.
We are going to go... Our Nana's coming over and we're going to stay over... Oh, I don't remember.
Thank you.
Each month, the Rimrock teachers will submit a name of a student from their class that they feel has earned the honor of Student of the Month.
A Student of the Month demonstrates reward behavior on a daily basis. These students work hard in class, are responsible for learning, and show pride in their work. They are helpful to their peers and show respect to others above and beyond. Student of the Month has enthusiasm for learning and demonstrates positive citizenship and social skills at all times in our school community.
5th grade Students of the Month of May are
Nicole H. in Miss Perez's room.
Jordan B. and Austin B. in Miss Slipka's room.
Cassie Jo T. is the Student of the Month in Miss Adams' 5th grade classroom.
Lexi B. in Miss Bennett's classroom.
And Gracie T. is the Student of the Month in Mr. Bishop's classroom.
4th grade students for May are
In Miss Wilkinson's room is Rose H.
In Miss Steele's room, the student of the month is Maggie W.
Rayside chooses Peyton B. and Seth C.
Mr. Dixon's class is Haley M.
And in Miss Hoffman's classroom, students of the month are Haley R.
The third grade students of the month for May are
Justin G. and Emma G. in Miss Moon's room.
In Miss Faber's room is Emily W. and Blaine B.
Ezra A., Emeralda G., and Tess D. are the students of the month in Mrs. Brickhouse's room.
Lexi S. is the student of the month in Miss Curb's room.
Miss Roberts selected Kaylee P. and Michael W. for her students of the month.
And Miss Lovato chose Arturo C.
Second grade students of the month are
Aiden M. in Miss Hoff's classroom.
In Miss Reynolds' room is Natasha W.
Kaylee C. and Joshua H. are students of the month in Miss Meyer's room.
And Tristan F. is the student of the month in Miss Eatwell's second grade classroom.
The student of the month in Miss Bricker's morning kindergarten is Helen L.
Students of the month in Mrs. Bricker's afternoon kindergarten is Cole W. and Marina H.
The student of the month in Miss Clark's morning kindergarten is Joycelyn C.
Christian J. is the student of the month in Miss Clark's afternoon kindergarten.
The May Student of the Month certificates will be posted out on the window under the skylight in the main hall.
If you are student of the month for May, please go to the music room before school starts so that we can take your picture.
Congratulations, May Students of the Month.
You just got the record.
I can't.
This is the 7th and last Rimrock Buzz podcast for this school year, and we are broadcasting from Rimrock Elementary in Fruita, Colorado. Brandy,
What?
go, it's your turn. Second line.
The podcast is sponsored by the Rimrock Buzz Student Council and Rimrock Student Council and is hosted by the Student Council podcast.
Josh, go.
The podcast team is your connection to what is going on at the
We can't.
Episode. No, we can still do it. It's gonna be fun.
Where we usually do.
Miss
Yeah, it's
Morrison,
fine.
I can't see anything. I forgot my glasses.
I'll read
Thank you for your support and watching our podcast.
On behalf of the podcast team, thanks for watching the Rimrock Buzz Volume 1, Episode 7.
Rimrock Buzz